Tim says, I have Twitter SEO Academy and I'm having good luck building my PA, but my trust flow is not going up. Any suggestions besides SAPE for rapid trust flow increases? Marco?
Yeah, have the auto tweet recipes. He should also be creating his own tweets that will create the topical trust flow that he needs. The trust flow, I mean, they'll go up just because he's tweeting on a regular basis and everything is relevant. I mean, just recently it's funny because even Google's using the same auto tweet recipes. I got a thank you from AdWords or congratulations from AdWords because I tweeted that someone else had gotten certified for mobile AdWords.
Yeah, that was funny. All right, so do some of your own tweets as well, and then yeah, obviously, if you find high trust flow backlinks that you can point, that's going to certainly juice it a lot faster too. It's kind of like artificially inflating it, but you can do that with safe links, or if you buy your own domains that have topical trust flow, especially, then you can really push it up that way. And those are, in my opinion, it's cheaper to buy your own domains now than it is to purchase safe links, if you have the tool to find them, right? Blue chip backlinks, that's a great tool for that. Second question, if I can, I now have about 200 in my Twitter army. How do you recommend using the additional non-branded accounts most effectively? I'm assuming you mean that you've built your own profiles on Twitter and you've got about 200 in there. I don't know so much because the Twitter accounts that I have are just in the syndication networks, and we set up, a lot of the times the auto retweet recipes just to give them, because they'll start gaining followers and everything that way. As far as like using actual 200 Twitter accounts, like I don't know, because how do you post to all those? It's not something that I've never built like a Twitter army, because they're all just part of separate syndication networks. So, anybody got any experience with that?
Well, you'll need to, Tim. I'm assuming you're using some sort of tool like Tweet Attacks or something like that. We usually do Twitter when it comes to syndication, not like themselves. Like I mean, RYS is something like we could grab the Twitter feed and post to several IFTTT rings, but we are not using them on their own. Am I right, Marco?
No, not in and of themselves. We're not using them. And right. The Twitter army that we create is self-generated, meaning that people follow you naturally and they start retweeting whatever it is that you're tweeting.
Okay. Yeah, so I couldn't be more help, Tim. Specifically, it's just like I don't have a Twitter army. I've never actually used one, like, built out a whole bunch of Twitter accounts, other than for just, a separate Twitter account for each IFTTT network. And I didn't used to ever try to really gain followers and stuff with them until Twitter SEO Academy, and I got schooled by Dr. Gary and Marco on Twitter Sandbox and all that kind of stuff. And now when I set up syndication networks, I'll just set up some of the retweet recipes using IFTTT, and that'll basically get it out of the sandbox on autopilot automatically and start gaining followers that are relevant or related to the topic, which is pretty cool. So unfortunately, I've never done just like straight up Twitter SEO, like using Twitter accounts for that kind of stuff, the army.